Hi everybody, I'm back. We're gonna try this again. I had this problem yesterday as well with my guest. Okay. Please, please let it work.
Uh, you can see
Yay!
me now?
Yes! Hi Mikey,
Hi,
what's
Yuna.
up?
Hi, Yuna. I've
Look,
missed
I'm
you.
playing your songs.
I know. I hear that. Cool. I
What's
like. I
up?
like. I like how it. I like the vibe. How it looks when you're bumping those songs and like your whole kit is really good. It all just makes sense.
It all just makes sense.
It all makes sense. You look amazing. You look
Oh,
amazing. You
thank
don't
you.
age or
I
anything.
try. I try. How's it
We've
going,
known each other
Mikey?
for almost 10 years now.
Yep.
I was thinking about that earlier today. That's really crazy how fast that went.
It's true. Remember you the first time we hung out, you were picking me up from downtown. That was like my first apartment.
Yep, I remember.
It
So
was like
crazy.
literally 10 years. I haven't seen you in a while though, Mikey. I'm sorry. I like regret not all the days in LA that I was just at home doing nothing. I regret not going to Malibu to go see you.
Well, I was on the road for quite a lot of the time last year,
Hmm.
like later in the year, and then obviously now, like everyone's stuck at home. So, we'll
No.
get to now we get to see each other like this.
I know. I'll FaceTime you again one of these days. But yeah, no, I read that recently you guys announced that you had to like postpone the tour. You were supposed to go on tour.
Yeah, we have quite a lot of shows coming up too, and obviously like we haven't formally really announced that any changes and plans yet because we're waiting to see what's going to happen. We don't want to cancel things if it's not like 100% necessary. And I
Yeah.
think that like Live Nation is promoting our tour. They're our partner for the tour, so we're waiting to see like what they want to do. And they have a lot of tours that they're in a really weird bad position too. So I think
Yeah.
like we were supposed to be in Europe around this time now. Like we had shows in Europe that got postponed. So yeah, it's such a bummer. Like I was looking forward to playing those shows in Europe, and what can you do now? It's
I
like
know.
it
And
is what
that's like
it is.
the 20th anniversary tour, or is was it like just a like an album tour?
Um, we were just, we were gonna play Make Yourself a few times. Like in London, we were gonna do a couple nights at Royal Albert Hall and play Make Yourself. And yeah,
Wow.
we didn't do that last year while we didn't go to Europe and do that last year, like for our kind of commemoration of Make Yourself.
Hmm.
But next year is Morning View, so that'll be fun. Hopefully, if everything goes back to normal, like we can,
Hopefully. I know. I was talking to Jeff Staple the other day, and he asked me, "When do you think we get to have dinner again? Like just pick a date, like just guess." And I was like, maybe October." And he's like, "Why October?" And I was like, "Because I don't know. Coachella was gonna in October, but then you'll never know, like these things." And he was like, "No, I don't think it's gonna be okay by October." I'm like, "Oh man," but
well,
I guess you just have to kind of like wait it out and see, and make sure everyone stays home and be responsible and you know literally try and stop this pandemic from
yeah,
getting worse.
yeah, and it's better, the longer that it sucks, but the longer that we stay doing what we're doing, the safer we'll be in the long run. So it's just a hard situation for so many people, and it's such a bummer. I wish it wasn't happening. You know, I just wish it
I
wasn't happening.
know. Me too. Yeah, there's a lot of musicians, a lot of friends um, that I know who are musicians who are scheduled to go on tour this year. You know, they all released albums because it's like 2020. It's like such a great year. You know, like oh,
Yeah,
let's drop this album 2020, and then they're scheduled to go on tour, and the tour is not happening. So I did my tour last year, so I was really, you know, lucky, but I feel for my friends who can't really, you know, promote their music properly that way, like this year.
yeah,
Mm-hmm.
yeah. It's really crazy. But hey, you know, we're all at least it's happening to all of us. You know, it's
Mm-hmm.
everyone. It's
Yeah,
everyone has to deal with it, and you know, so
I
you
know.
know, and it's also kind of inspired different things and people to be creative in different ways and communicate in different ways. It's affected our lives. I was talking about this with somebody the other day. It's like, you know, this happens like every 100 years, but it's just that there aren't too many people around that have been around for 100 years. So no, you know,
Mm-hmm.
most people that are experiencing this, you know, are seeing this for the very first time in their lifetime. And,
Mm-hmm.
you know, it's like totally crazy, but this does happen like every 100 years. So, um,
Oh,
you know, like we'll get through it, but
we'll get through it. But what are
yeah,
you
we'll get
keeping
through it.
yourself busy with? Like, what are you doing at home now? You're just at home, not on the road.
Yeah.
Are you just hanging out with the twins?
Yeah. Hanging out with my girls,
I miss
Tiffy and
them.
Lula. They miss you. They miss their auntie Yuna.
Oh, I haven't seen them. They're so big now. I
Yeah.
have photos of them. One is like over here. I think that's like Tallulah,
Yeah.
like slowly undressing me, and Pee is just slowly grabbing my scarf. I have that photo somewhere. Oh man, I need to post that again. It's just like
Yeah.
crazy.
They're
But
so
yeah,
cute.
no.
They're almost 3. They're gonna be 3 really soon.
Three.
Yeah.
That's how long I haven't seen you guys. You know, like maybe 2 years. I haven't seen you guys maybe in like 2 years. It's been
No,
super
it hasn't been
crazy.
that long. It
I
hasn't been
think
that
so.
long. I
No,
don't think so.
really, they were so small when the last time I hung out with you guys were at the pumpkin patch. I took photos.
So that would have been a little over like almost, yeah, like a year and a half ago.
Yeah, yeah,
Yeah, I
a
guess
year
it
and a
does
half.
go by. It does go by really quickly. I can't believe it. No, I've you know, like spending a lot of time at home with the girls is amazing. Anne Marie's great, and she says to tell you hello, by the way.
Aww, hey Emery. I know I miss you guys.
And and you know, like we've been making some music. Incubus is, you know, we just put out an EP, and
Yeah,
you know, we
side
just
B.
made, yeah, you were bumping it. We just
Yeah,
made
I know.
a home video of our song Our Love.
I
We
saw
just
that
did it.
too.
Yeah, we just did that, and that was really fun. We did that
That's
at,
so cool.
you know, everyone did that at home, and you know, we have plans, you know, and I'm always making music anyway, so and then, you know, like I'm a startup co-founder, so I'm like, you know, busy with all of that, and it's been really fun. Like, you know, it's crazy because I'm busy. I'm just as busy as I've ever been being at home. You know, maybe
Being at
even
home.
more.
Maybe
Maybe
even
even
more.
more.
That's
Yeah. How
kind of
about
weird
you?
too. It's the same for me too. Like, wanna say hi, Mikey? Wanna say hi to Adam real quick?
Hey, Adam.
Hey, Mikey.
How are you?
I'm
Good to see
good,
you.
man. How you doing? Good to see you
Yeah,
too.
good. Happy that I get to speak with your lovely significant other.
Yeah. I hope you enjoy it. I'm trying to speak to it too, but it's okay. I'll wait my time.
Hey, we
Whatever.
all wait our turn. We
I
all wait
know.
our turn to talk to Yuna.
I
All
haven't
of us,
talked to you in like
everybody.
2 years.
Anyway, good to see you, man. Have a good talk. Be safe.
Thank you. Likewise. You too, man.
Take it easy.
So, bye. Bye.
I'm gonna order lunch.
Oh, lunch. Just order anything. Okay. I'll eat anything. They're like ordering lunch. We start fasting tomorrow, Mikey. It's so crazy.
Oh,
Like so
Ramadan.
fast. Ramadan starts tonight, so we fast tomorrow.
I always know that because of you.
You're like,
Like,
Yuna, no water at all? No, Mikey.
no, that's how I know that these things. It's because of you.
But anyways, back to your question. For me at home, I think like the first week was really kind of like difficult for me. I mean, like it was okay. I was
Uh,
relaxing. I had a pretty crazy year. I've been traveling a lot, and I think it was taking a toll on my health. And I was just at home, but then the second week came, and I'm just like, okay, I need to get up and do something productive. And it's been really cool, like I've been setting up my home studio and then worked on a few projects. I have this thing called Tiny Class where I teach. Like I'm a
I know. I've
teacher
seen it.
now.
I've seen it. That's great.
So that's a lot of fun. And yeah, other than that, just like trying to do stuff like online, I guess. So yeah, I think it's been good. Just and also like working on music, which we should try and do something together.
I would love that. It's been way too long since we did anything. Like,
I know.
just like we're just like we're just too good of friends. Like, every time we hang out, we don't. We just hang out, come over and like hang out with the girls, spend time with Anne Marie, and then like we just like have dinner or whatever. We never work on music anymore.
I know. We should get back to that. But you're also like super busy with MixHalo, and I want you to tell everyone a little bit about it. Can you tell them a little bit about your
Yeah,
cool project? I think it's so cool.
yeah. We should do a musical event
Mhm.
sometime with it for you, because it's I think it's like something that really enhances the experience of, and you can create musical experiences that typically wouldn't really work. You can put on a concert in some place that's like outdoors, or someplace that's really hard where you
Yeah.
couldn't like sound equipment and that kind of stuff. But basically, MixHalo is it's a it's a technology platform that Anne Marie and I co-founded and co-invented, and it allows people at live events to listen to, like, say you go to see a show, you can listen to the show um, directly from the soundboard, and it goes straight to your phone. So you can put in
Yeah.
headphones, and you can hear a mix, like a studio album quality mix, in your headphones, and it's like the live album version of what you're seeing. So it kind of makes the performance stage more similar to like being in a recording studio, and it
Mhm.
makes it so that it doesn't matter if you're really far away. You could be like in a stadium in like a nosebleed section, and you can hear, like, if you're on stage singing Yuna and you're singing into a microphone, the
Yeah.
person that's thousands of feet away from you can hear you
Yeah.
like you're whispering into their ear. Like, it's no problem, and it eliminates
Mhm.
like all of the really terrible acoustics of these huge places. And we've been building this for the last several years, and it's grown quite a lot, and we've worked with a lot of amazing artists, like people like Metallica and Pharrell Williams and Justin Timberlake. We've done a lot of
Mhm.
really good stuff, and we're continuing to grow and starting to be used in sports, and like at the Staples Center here in LA. We have a partnership
Yeah.
with them. We're starting to do it there. It's amazing. It's growing a lot, and we're really happy and excited. And even though like this time right now, there are no live events, so everything is kind of slowed down, but this has given us a really good opportunity to just make the technology even better. um, and so we're excited for the future. Absolutely. And it's fun to do something that's like related to music but completely different, you know
Yeah, no, like I was also reading like some comments, like there's a lot of people in here who tried out Mixed Halo and they really liked it. They were like, it's an incredible technology. I can't wait to try it.
Yeah, well, I mean, we'll have to do something together. I the first time that I actually got to try it was at a Metallica show, because they were using it, and they would allow their VIP ticket holders to have access to it. And it's the first time I've just like gone to a concert in many, many years, like just to go see the show and like hang out, and I didn't have to play or anything. And I grew up listening to Metallica, so that was pretty
Yeah.
cool for me. And like to be able to hear them and then hear them in this way that is like, it's indescribable. Like, and what Metallica was doing that was so cool is it's an app that you basically, MixHalo is an app that you download to your phone, and then you open the app up and you get onto the MixHalo network and you put headphones in and you hit play in the app. And inside of Metallica's version of it for their show, you could click on different band members, and then each different mix would feature a different member of the band, and you would hear like all the other instruments still, but if you wanted to hear the guitar a little bit louder during the guitar solo, you would click on Kirk's picture and hear his guitar solo. And, during, Lars's drum solo or whatever, you could click on him. And it was just like such an amazing feeling
That's
to
so
know
cool.
that,
No,
like,
wait. So the app has like all the different like okay drums, guitars, and bass, and then you can just kind of like interchange them, like which instruments you want to hear, more clearly and stuff like that. Are
that's
you
up
able
to,
to? Are you able to
that's up,
mix?
we don't, we can make it so that people can mix, but we don't really give them that much control, not
Yeah.
yet anyway. But um but like that's the way that it's sort of split out in terms of like what you can do with it is really up to the artist to decide that. Like Metallica, Lars wanted to do it that way. He wanted to make it so that you could go back and forth between different musicians. But
That's so awesome.
like if we did it with you, like you would decide like what you want it to be like,
Mm.
if you want to be able to give people that option, then we can do that. Or if you just want it to be like a really great sounding experience, but they just have one sort of mix that's just like
Yeah.
the great sounding mix, like
Mm.
then you do that. That's up to the artist to decide. But we can do all the different things. We can make it so that they can mix themselves. We can make it so that you can hear in any different configuration that you can think of. So it's pretty cool. It's very flexible.
Yeah. Well, I can't wait for you guys to come out to Kuala Lumpur and
Yeah,
bring MixHalo, um, yeah, to KL, and we can try it out.
I miss coming to KL. Like we have such awesome shows there. Our fans in KL
Oh,
are amazing.
we
You're
love you guys out here.
yeah,
We
like
love you. I remember, can I just say, like, I don't know if I ever told you this, like, properly. I think when we meet up, we
oh,
just, like,
so you're gonna do it now? Now is the
I'm gonna
time.
do it right
All
now
right,
so that
bring it.
everybody knows what a huge fan I am. Like, I think the one of the first concerts that I went to was, like, your concert. And then I remember this was, I think the festival was called Sunburst. And then I went to go see you guys, and I was just like the skinny little girl who would just like go in between like people into the crowd, and then I would have to like kind of like pick, okay, which side would I want to be on, and then like you were like on, I feel like on the right side always. So it's like I'm gonna go to the guitar player, go and see what you were doing. Yeah, Mikey was just like studying whatever that you were doing with your pedals. And that was like my thing to do every time, every single time you guys come out to KL, I would be there and I would be on your side of the stage and just watch you play. Not to be a freak stalker or anything.
Yeah, I don't know
But
if we
I
can be
was
friends
such a
anymore.
fangirl.
It's too weird now. I don't even know.
We can go back to normal. Oh
Okay.
no. But yeah, no, I mean like um I always tell people that I see you as like a mentor, like you're always like if I have a question about anything, like life, business, work, music, like Mikey would be the person. Yeah, I have to ask him. I have to call him and like talk to him, like, ask him what he thinks. You know, you and Anne Marie actually. Like Anne Marie has like the best like insights like of everything. She knows everything.
Yeah, she does. She's way smarter than I am, that's for sure.
But
Um,
yeah, Mikey, like I don't know. Like I hope this gets better so that I can go see you guys, and for real, like really just be in the studio with you and work again.
yeah, well, can I respond to like all the stuff that you said? Because now you just changed the subject like it didn't happen, you know? But I will just say this, like you're like it's been really fun to watch your success and to see you really even just in the last like year or two, like you've really grown like as an artist and like just as a human being. Like I've
Aw, thanks,
I
Mikey.
feel like people have really discovered you, and you're so talented and have such a vision, not just musically, like visually and creatively. You've always been very, very like kind of ahead of what other people are doing, and I've always respected that about you.
Aw, thank
and
you.
I'm glad that we met so many years ago, and we made some really cool music together. I was listening to the EP, and those songs that we did together. I Want to Go and Musician. Those songs are really
Musician.
fun. They bring back a lot of memories from that specific time, and it was really fun to make that music with you, and just to see also now how far you've come since then is really, really awesome. So the respect is mutual, and I'm really looking forward to a time when we can push the story further and make
Yeah.
more music and do something really fun together. I had so much fun playing with you in KL too, by the way. Like, I remember when you asked me if I would come and play those shows, and I said yes. And I remember, like, I think you were so shocked that I said yes. Like, I
I
think
was like,
you thought I was gonna say no, but yeah, it was really fun. Like, let's do that
no,
again.
we were super shocked. Like I was telling my team, like, because Istana Budaya was like such a huge deal for me. It's like this huge like hall, and we were like, okay, well, let's get some guests on stage, and I'm like, let's ask Mikey, see if he would do it or not. I mean, he's probably gonna be busy with stuff. I'm just gonna ask him, and then when you say yes, everyone's just like panicking. Everyone's just like, oh my god, okay, so we need to book flights, we need to book a hotel, we need to like do this and that. It was kind of funny, but it went really well, and we were so excited to have you.
Yeah, it was fun. I enjoyed it. Let's do it again.
Yeah, I know, I'm down. I have to think of doing like a concert here too. I haven't performed in KL in so long as well.
Well,
So yeah,
I'm down
hopefully
to do whatever you want. Like, if you want to do something fun like that again, I'm
let's do
totally
it.
down. Let's do it.
Let's do it. Anyways, again, I just want to say thank you so much for spending like a little bit of time with us. And I think a lot of people want to know, like, just want to hear you say hi to them. Like, see, say hello to Brazil, Mike.
What's up, Brazil? Sorry, I dropped the phone. I got so excited, I dropped the phone.
Peru. We have
Okay,
people from Peru.
Peru. Yeah, Peru. Who else? Let's see here. Yeah, more Brazil. Lots of Brazil. We
Yeah.
love Brazil. We miss Brazil. Like I said, like
Aww.
we have all these concerts we need to go out and play. Aloha, Hawaii. Yes, awesome.
Yay. I
Shout
know.
out,
What do you want to say,
Ohio.
Mike? Mikey, what do you want to say to all of your fans who are just at home right now? Like, give them some motivation.
Like make the most out of this opportunity to spend time at home. And it's not an ideal situation for so many people, but like that we have to deal with in life. Like we if we make the most out of it, we'll find a silver lining in it. And like, this is an opportunity to you know, you could write the best song. If you're a musician, you could write the best song of your whole life, like right now. Like, you could do that right now. It could happen right now. You could change the world with a song. And that's what's so powerful about music and art and creativity. Like, you could do the thing that really changes the world. Anybody can do that at any time. And this time that we're spending now at home, it's giving us an opportunity to kind of like maybe go a little bit more inward and just spend a little bit more time in that place. That, you know, we're also busy with our lives, running around all the time, and it's like a different type of existence what's happening right now. So, you know, like, I'm trying to make the most of it, and I'm, you know, staying positive, and you know, happy that I get to see people like you and have friends. And it just makes me grateful for all the people that are in my life and my world.
Mm-hmm.
And thank you for letting me stand next to your fire, Yuna.
Oh, what? Thanks for letting me stand next to you. Come on. Anyways, thank you so much, Mikey. That was beautiful, and I'm really happy that we get to do this. But we need to FaceTime another time where we
Yep.
can talk about everything. Yeah.
Yep.
So
Yep. Yep.
good to see you, and hopefully
Good to
you
see you
guys
too.
are in great health. Take care, stay safe, and love you guys so much.
We love you too, Yuna. Mwah.
Uh,
Big kiss.
Thank you.
All right.
Thanks
Talk.
everyone for watching.
Yeah. Thank you, everybody. Brazil. Shout out. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Bye, Mikey. Take care. All right, everybody. That was Mike Einziger, and we are going to listen to another Incubus song, Trustful, before I leave. Let's see. Dum, da, dum, da, dum. Let's listen to Our Love again, yeah? Because we didn't get to do that. So they just they just dropped this EP April 17th, 2020. It's such a nice surprise. So Trust Fall Side B is out now on iTunes, Spotify, everywhere. Just gonna give a shout out, a proper shout out, because Mikey's amazing. I love you, Mikey. Hi everybody. Such a great EP. I know. It's so fun. This song is so uplifting. Someone said nice hair. Thanks. All right. So thank you everyone for joining again. I do this every day. Well, I mean, tomorrow's the last day, and I have to figure out a new lineup for next week. And we had amazing guests, and I will be uploading all of their interviews on my IGTV. And a lot of stuff in there if you want to check it out. I just uploaded Nilo's interview where she was talking about her new song and her creative process as a singer-songwriter and producer. She's amazing. She's beautiful. You will fall in love with her. Go check it out. And what else? Yep. I'll see you again tomorrow, same time, same place. Wait, actually no. I'm gonna be here all weekend, you guys. All right, okay, never mind. So I'll see you every single day till Sunday. Take care, and I love you. Stay safe, please. God bless, and happy Ramadan, everyone who's fasting. See ya. Bye. Ramadan Kareem.